throw this little note in at the beginning of the video. Please stick around for the end of the video. I'm going to include pictures my daughter had sent me from Rome. So please stick around and enjoy the photos that she sent. Morning, it's 10 a.m. It's a little bit of a late start, but right now we're headed down to grease the Pete. I got the text this morning asking if me and the truck are ready to go. I answered with yes. Now I'm waiting on the reply. So who knows how soon we'll be starting up with the truck again. So stay tuned. As soon as I know, you'll know. Monday, 6:30 in the morning, we start back up with this. So yeah, I got to really get going on this. But as I said, the only thing I really need to do right now is just grease it. Grease it and brake adjustment. So let's get on that. I'm gonna start the truck so I can get, almost dropped the camera. Get this tire back up here. Get the axle picked up. Oh. Yeah, let's check, let's see how the trickle charge did overnight. Let's see if I can't get those lights to stop strobing first. Gonna make it work? No, I'm not gonna keep flicking them on and off, on and off, on and off. But it's just this one here right now instead of both of them. Well, it's saying it's fully charged. It's off, 100% charge. Okay, let's crank her up and see what the amp meter says on the dash. See, that's the amp meter. Watch what happens. Now, if everything's good, it'll drop back down to 0 within 5 minutes or so. See, I'm down to about 30 pounds of air pressure, both the air tanks, so it'll take a little while for it to idle, warm up, get the air pressure built up. Yeah, see what I was talking about? It's dropping down in a hurry. So let's get greasing. Well, it's been greased. We got the truck back to the house. The owner gave me a ride back. So both trucks right now are ready to go to work. I got the call for Monday. He's still waiting for a call. The way it was phrased to me, and I'm not saying, I didn't say this. One of the other higher ups for the company I haul for said they want to bring back their 4 core hire trucks, which I'm number 4 on that list. So, but the warehouse is getting pretty empty. Good. That's all we got left for pellets. Oh, plus those. Look at that. How's it going? Afternoon. Now, take a look at this truck. See what's going on. Engine light's on, so we're gonna check it for what we got for codes. We're gonna let it start it, let it build air pressure. While I do that, I'm gonna get the computer, see if I can't find out what the horsepower rating is of this motor. He wants to know what it is for this truck and his dump truck. So see if I can't find it like I did on my truck. I'll get playing around on the computer here and I'll get back to you. Well, I guess PACCAR, Cummins, doesn't want you looking into the computer, because that's what I get. It will not allow me in there to see what's going on. But I did go in and Read codes. I got it's got 3 codes oh, they're no longer active. They say they're inactive right now, but it's enough to trigger the engine light, I think. And no, the engine light's not on now. But it says 3 codes. 2 for engine coolant level, saying it's low. And 1 is after treatment 1, SCR intake, NOx 1. Voltage below normal or shorted to low source. So I say we got a NOx sensor gone bad. So I'm gonna erase and go from there. All codes. So that's what I got for this truck. We're gonna have to wait and see what happens. But take the key out. We're gonna go over to the dump truck. I got that running right now. Build up the air pressure on that. Then we'll check to see if I can't find the engine rating on that one. Again, this one here is giving me the same thing back there. It's not allowing me in to see what the horsepower rating is. I did get in to check the mileage. It tells me what the mileage is. Okay, mileage is, this says 383,643.4. Well, just 43. Don't worry about that 0.4. Okay. This one here says, the computer says 411,906. There's almost a 30,000 mile difference between the two. That's not good. But yeah, I'm gonna keep poking around, see if I can't try to find a workaround on that. Well, I rescanned again, had it rescan for modules that's available for it to talk to. Before it only gave me 1 for the engine, now it's got 2. So I'm checking the second one right now to see if I can get in. But this one is taking a while now, so saying it's got 36 messages, 33% done. So this looks promising, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Well, I got into what I was looking for. See, there's a bunch of lists here. I got into what I'm not 100% on it, but I did get to engine average fuel economy, miles per gallon. This truck has averaged 6.43 miles to the gallon over its life. So I'm still scrolling through here. Fuel temperature is 59 degrees. Of course, I had it running. Instant fuel mileage is 0. Intercooler temperature of 82 degrees. But I'm still engine rated power 472.04. So it's the engine's rated at 470 is what the horsepower of this motor is rated at. Engine total fuel used. I don't think that's quite right. It says 212 gallons. No. Okay, this here says 20,335 hours idle. Or total hours on the motor. ECM says 21,714. So there's 1,300 hours of difference. So, engine total hours idle, 10.5. That's not right. Engine revolutions total 2,303,000 revolutions. And that's 0.0. For 20,000 hours on the motor. No, that's not correct. Okay, here's another one he wanted me to try to see if we couldn't change. Vehicle max speed limit is set to 74 mile an hour. So yeah, just say he does a job up in northern Maine, goes to a job up there. You get north of the city of Bangor, it's 75. He can't even do the speed limit with this. We're at those 2 codes for the low coolant. I figured I'd check it. Seems to, looks like it's got coolant in it. Here's the sensor. That's the eye. So it has to be like below here, but it looks like it's above that. I've got coolant right there. I'm gonna throw some in, see how much it takes. I got a full jug here and a partial here, so I'm gonna use the partial first. And just see how much it does take. If I overfill it, I overfill it. I'll just let them know. Oh, I hear it coming up that neck. So if anything, it might have been like right here, maybe. Or at the bottom of the neck. But I know it's full now. So it shouldn't throw a code for coolant. If it does, that means this sensor's gone bad. How's everybody doing? Well, we got plywood right there. What do we do with that? I'll put this on back of the Western Star. It's a construction vehicle keep back sign. So, a piece of plywood, cut it to the size of this. This is a big sticker. We're gonna cut it, put this sticker on it, and then we're gonna put it on the back of the dump truck. Same time, asphalt tarp. I'm gonna put an asphalt tarp on that truck because right now it's got a gravel tarp. So to haul asphalt, you gotta have a certain tarp just to help hold the heat in. So that truck doesn't have one, so we got one. He got one, so we're gonna put it on. Oh boy, it's gonna be a fun day. And it's nice enough out where we got the door open. All right, new asphalt tarp's on. And here's the old gravel tarp that was on it. See how it's just a mesh? They consider that a gravel tarp. The asphalt tarp's the same thing. Basically, we did the same exact thing to this truck that I did with my Peterbilt. I had to take the gravel tarp off, put an asphalt tarp on. Next project. This sign will probably be next week. He cut the plywood out to the right size, just a little bit wider, all the way around so you can put screws in it without putting screws through the sticker. He's gonna put a sealant on it. But the next one, we're gonna go grab the red and white Freightliner. We got to change some switches in the dash and replace a door latch, not a lock, but door latch. So I'm gonna pull that one out. Then we'll go grab the Columbia, get that in here, start working on that. Oh boy, never fails. When you got trucks, you always got maintenance to do. So we're gonna go do that. He ran out front, clean up a little bit. I'm gonna move the truck out. We're gonna go get the Columbia. So be right back in a second. Yeah, let me turn it on for you. All right. Put the new one on. Close the door. Wouldn't open. With that new latch, I didn't set it exactly perfect. And this striker pin here was too low. So it's forced the door down, jammed up the thing there. I had to reach in through the seal here, push down with a long screwdriver to open up the door. We get this up as far as we can, up and then forward. So we got that taken care of. He's back there fixing the tail light. Now, gotta get in the dash and do cruise control switches. They say cruise control's not working. They can't find nothing in the computer saying what's wrong. So I think it's the switches on the dash, so we'll change those. Morning. 5:30 a.m. Monday. let's start this thing for the first time of the year that it's actually going to start working. Little frost on the windshield. So unfortunately I got started early and get it going. We don't start till 6:30, but she's frosted up. Okay, we're here at the plant. As you can tell, we're moving. Yeah, I guess it's a little too cold to start the job right now. It's 29 degrees. So we're gonna head up to the pit up by my house. We're gonna haul a load of sand in for these guys. We'll go up there, load ourselves, and I'll load in. We'll see exactly if the how well the little minor repair I did works. All right, we're here at the pit. That load is still sitting there. They haven't touched that thing on. Sorry, get you out of the sunlight. Never touched that loader at all this year. Hauling from the bottom of the pit this time. Concrete sand we were hauling in. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep the sun out of the lens there, but well, we'll go over it when we get done. All right, for those of you that joined me during the live stream for today, for the first day of being back to work with the truck, thank you. I really appreciate it. I ended the live stream. I've got a doctor's appointment at 1:15, which is in I'm gonna turn the key on. But I think it's in a half an hour. Well, no, actually it's in 20 minutes. But I got a doctor's appointment, and I gotta go to that for the old. This one's for the ticker. They're going over the blood work that I had done, and then I got another one in May. It's something about it. They might want to do another echocardiogram on my heart. Check the function of my heart since the heart attack. So I don't know what's going to happen there. Currently, I'm just sitting in the back corner of the yard here at the plant. Had to get a coffee. Plant is broke down right now, so trucks that are coming in are going out hauling sand in from the pit up by my house. I don't have time to go up, grab a load, bring it back, make it to the doctor's appointment, so I'm sitting in the back corner here. So I'm gonna go to the doctor's appointment, and I'll see you afterwards. Well, doctor's appointment went good. Show you what the boost is doing now. Up around 40. I'll show you another one here. You'll get up about 45 up here, a little ways. I get up the road. All right, here comes a pull. Show you what the turbo does right now. Gets about 45 pounds now. That's where it should be. I'm not at the 1800 RPM it takes to get it up to the 45 pounds. I'm only at 1500, but it's still more than enough for this truck to pull the hill now, which is great. Okay, we knew today was going to be expensive for fuel, having to fill a truck up. Well, I just added up the gallons I put in between what I put in during the live stream and just now. I just put in $475, which is 79.18 gallons. It's 5.99 cents a gallon at this station, and it's the same price around. So it's 126 gallons. Okay, I'll give you the total in a second. Actually, no, I can tell you what the total is. It's 475 here plus an additional 275. It was $800 to fill this truck. No, $700 to fill this truck today. No, it was 275, so it was $750 to fill the truck today. My apologies. So people think it's cheap to run these trucks. It's not. Hence the reason why I had to go up my rates on charging for the use of the truck. Everybody that owns trucks has gone up in their rates. I don't know anybody that hasn't. I'm one of the cheaper ones in the area. If you hire this truck, I'm charging $125 per hour for the truck. I know guys that are charging $150 to $175 an hour for a truck that does the exact same thing. So I'm gonna head it home. Stay tuned after this clip. I'm gonna include some of my daughter's photos from Rome. Yeah, Rome. She's in Rome today for the next couple days, I think.